Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the RC Sailors, and in this video we're showing you a new little Cheerson quadcopter. If you should know that by now, because the thumbnail just gives it away. There's no surprise element at all to our... This is the Cheerson CX-10D. Rainbow mode. It's pretty cool. I really like how it looks, but I'd say this one is going to be an Abby quad. She's going to show you the ropes on this. So let's get right down to it and show them what comes in the box. Do you need the commando knife?
Your commando? I thought that was like not wearing underwear.
Going commando? Yeah, but it's also... You did not do that right. She just cut it with the doll side.
It worked.
She's like...
Oh, the transmitter matches the quad.
Does it really?
It does.
Oh, nice.
Tie-dye rainbow.
See, sometimes
That's so cool.
Abby picks stuff out to be on the channel, and sometimes
Brandon.
I do. And this is one that she picked out to be on the channel, and I had no idea that the transmitter was going to look like that. That is the coolest looking transmitter.
Has altitude hold.
Nice. You should be able to fly this one like a breeze.
Maybe inside too, like you're supposed to. All right, so
That's more like a wave than a breeze.
Is that double A or triple A size?
I don't know by a quick glance. I should know, but I don't.
I think it's double A's, 2 double A's. Anyways, so let's see.
What? It has one-touch landing?
Wow.
You should be able to...
There's only the switches and then trim and on-off.
I don't know.
Unless you can click it.
I'm going to help you
You
open
can click this. You got your USB charger.
This is so cool looking.
Which is neato.
I like this. You picked a good one out, Abby.
Thank you, baby. And 4 spare props. Neat.
I'm just trying to get that out of there. It has a little elastic thing holding it in. That looks really good. Let's see. I'm going to give them a sneak peek here. Lights. Blue and red.
Lights.
Cool.
I see a battery in there. Does it
Oh,
come
nice.
out?
It has little gummies. When you set it down, set it back down. See? Little gummies for soft landings. Cool. Okay, so
the battery doesn't come out. It is stuck in there.
it's alright. So you get a sweet looking transmitter, a very cool looking quadcopter, 4 spare props, the little USB charger, and an instruction manual. All we need to do now is charge this little guy, and we'll show you how it does, which is really
so
important.
Cool. I
It is
love
so
the
cool.
way this looks.
And guys, they have other
Feels good too.
neat color things going on, not
Yeah.
just this rainbow splotchy one. So be sure to check it out. We'll have it linked for you in the description box below, and you can see the other ones that the store has too. It's really cool. And some of you guys have been asking us to buy some things on Amazon, not just these overseas stores like Banggood and Lytake. So this one is from Amazon. Again, linked in the description box below.
Let us fly. Popeye's here to help me. I guess Nate is just letting me fly this.
Yeah, it's
gosh.
Abby has always struggled with the little inside quadcopters, but this is our first tiny little inside quad that has altitude hold. So
Okay, so we looked at the manual just to see what all the buttons do, but the only thing we don't know is the turning on sequence. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna say quad on first. I'm gonna guess. And then transmitter's got a red light. Those are blinking.
So we should go down and out with, now that it's bound.
Okay, it's bound. So I went up and down to bind it, and then to
Get the motors spinning. There.
down and out,
And now you have auto takeoff.
which is your up trim button. Didn't auto take off.
Oh, okay.
Now it's stopped.
Well, try to manual takeoff. Maybe it will.
Whoa, that's hard to fly.
Maybe you need a higher rate.
I don't know.
Click the left stick for higher rates.
Focusing a lot.
Yeah. Sounds like you're in.
It sounds like there's 3 rates.
Yeah.
Let's do 2. Oh gosh, here's Popeye.
Oh,
no!
ow, that got me.
Let's see if I can get this in the air. It's in... We'll do rate 2. So it's supposed to be down and out to get the motors going. That's supposed to be auto takeoff. It doesn't look like that's working, so we'll just go. Yeah, that's not doing too great. Let's try that again.
I told you.
Down and out, motors. Holding the throttle up. Right there. Now when I let off the throttle, it's doing a little better. Once we got it about that high, that's like where its comfort zone is. When it gets lower, let's take it down some. When it gets to about, I think we just needed to take off a little higher, so it's not letting it land. There we go. Try again and take it off to about where I had it. I think you'll do a little better.
So get it a little higher, and then it was flying okay. There we go. Now you're zipping it around. Whoa.
At least when it hits the ground, it turns the motors off, because I was kind of concerned about that.
Yeah. Here you go. We'll try again here. Popeye's getting worked up. Popeye, you good, buddy? See, the altitude hold right there is doing pretty good, right?
Yeah, it just takes a minute for it to like kick in.
Right.
That's y'all.
That's good.
Like circling and that's weird.
Try to click the right stick and do a flip. Nice. It did it. And now it's drifting. Oh, oh,
Oh god.
oh.
Okay, so apparently when it does flips, it goes high and then it flips. Don't want it near the ceiling. You ready, Popeye? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
He's ready. No, don't get it, Popeye.
Yeah, it like
Cool.
goes really high before it flips.
Popeye, you're good, buddy.
That's really weird. Like I'm taking it down, and then when I let off for altitude hold, it like it goes back up a little bit.
Huh.
Want me to try rate 3?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, man. Hang on, I don't have
I
you.
know, it's gonna be one of those crazy quads.
All right, here we go. Rate 3 with altitude hold. Man, look at you. Nice. It's twitchy in rate 3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's way faster.
That's a huge difference.
I do like the altitude hold once we figured it out.
Right, it just took a second, and that's what our channel's for. We gotta figure this stuff out for people.
I don't like how much altitude it does before it flips. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like that at all. But it does do flips every direction. Whoa!
Oh!
Let's take it.
You ping ponged off of the. Oh no! What's going on?
Here we go. Sorry. Whoa!
Well, hey, this is the longest that you have ever flown.
It's really expensive.
Maybe go back to rate 2.
Let's try rate 1. I like the altitude hold and then I don't like the altitude hold. It's like a love-hate thing. So here's y'all in rate 1. Y'all in rate 2 is about the same.
Yeah.
Then you go to 3 and it's pretty
Crazy
fast.
time.
And like super.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cop alarm. The lights are nice inside.
Can't get it. A little too. There we go.
It definitely helps with the orientation. I think mode 2 is probably my favorite to fly in, but then rate 3 is kind of funny too. So it just depends on how you want to fly it. Oh, I do like that when you hit something, the motors instantly turn off so you don't burn up a motor or anything trying to turn the props off.
I was worried about that too.
I think one thing I'm kind of curious about is it said to turn the props back off, you go down and out, but it seems like the second it hits the ground, it turns off.
Yeah.
But I guess, yeah, it's not turning off right here.
Huh.
The end? No.
Down and out's supposed to be it, but
Yeah,
the instructions are just a little bit off from what it actually does.
So pretty much when you take off, you got to give it like full throttle and get it up there.
Bye-bye.
And then you'll be fine. So once you get past like the whole takeoff little thing right there, it flies pretty well. I like the lights, and of course I like the design on everything. It's a pretty neat little quad.
You're flying this like way better than any other small inside quad.
Yeah, it is a lot easier when you don't have to worry about your throttle stick. Everyone comments like, Abby, quit taking your thumb off the throttle, which I still do, and so the fact that I do that makes it way easy to fly a quad with altitude hold because you don't have to worry about it. But it does do like a little kick every time you let off your throttle. The altitude hold like kicks it up. But it's really responsive, like I don't have an issue at all. It's just kind of getting used to how the altitude hold works. Oh, there's low battery.
Let's see it. Bring it in. They're fast blinking lights.
Yeah. So there you go. Now what was that, like a 5-minute flight time?
Yeah, well, I'm at 9.5 minutes, but we went back and forth, so
Right.
probably maybe a little longer than that.
Well, that's still pretty good with the lights and the altitude hold. I feel like probably uses a lot of the battery, like too. Just trying to figure out where it needs to go. That was a lot of fun. This is the best I've ever done with an inside quadcopter this small. You guys know if you watched any of our past videos, I will always say I suck at flying inside quads. This is the best I've ever done. Absolutely. Flat, period. That should be end of the review.
One of the cool things about this, though, is you can get it on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
We'll have this linked for you.
And probably like any store too. But we'll have it linked down below for you so you can check it out and see if you want to buy it. But it's definitely worth the money. It's a little more expensive for a small quad, but the altitude hold makes it worth it because it's just easier to fly. You don't have to worry about controlling that throttle, so it just makes it a little easier to fly, a little safer to fly inside, and it'll save your motors because the second you hit something, the prop stops spinning, so it's going to save your motors. So this should last a long time. I am claiming this is mine, and I'll probably fly it around and bug Popeye all the time. Right, Pups?
Yeah.
Right. If you want to see more awesome RC fun and reviews, make sure you hit subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.